everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast. My name's Josh. Thanks for joining me on SNARKMAS, which is like Vlogmas, but it's snark. We snark on everybody, trying every single day this month to do a video because it's up until Christmas Eve or whatever, because then I wrap presents and stuff and have fun. We're gonna do some lives, we're gonna have some fun, we're gonna sing some carols. Kathy's song is gonna be releasing pretty soon. And so that's what we're doing here. And every single day this month that I do a video, I'm gonna be spinning the wheel. Every single member is on this, no matter what tier you're on. And so someone's gonna win a prize right now. Sophia, you win a prize. Reach out to Josh at thedadchallengepodcast.com with your shirt size and your address, and I'm gonna hook you up. Merry Snarkmas. Let's get to the snark. Oh, it's Matt and Abby today, so let's go.
It's that time of year. DCP's here to snark and to jeer for these buttholes to hear. Don't forget to book your pap smear. Snarkmas 2023.
Ho, ho, ho! Nana, you son of a bitch!
So Matt and Abby, I like snark on these people because Matt's a D bag. He wears too many rings, and so I should put my rings on in honor of Matt. And so today we're talking about Matt and Abby, our favorite people to snark on. Oh, this ring isn't going on. So welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast. Today we're talking about Matt and Abby. Matt, the guy who wears too many dang rings. Yes, rings. We learned, you guys want to see something cringe? Cringe City? Oh my gosh. This is Matt's Instagram. Okay, 660,000 followers, okay? But I need you to watch this video where he shows her the song.
So I wrote this song because I'm just afraid to lose you after all that we've been through.
It hurts!
Why are you looking at me like that? Breakfast, daisies, and nothing. Miss you whenever I'm alright.
Oh my gosh. I can't even do it. Okay, it's so cringy, it hurts me. And I think she even released one on hers too, because they have to, because you have to. I guess that's the rules or something. So he writes her a song about how he misses who she was and then films himself singing it to her.
We've been through some highs and lows in our relationship recently, so I decided to write a song to remind us that we still like each other.
Matt still likes Matt. That's what he meant to say. Get you someone who loves you like Matt loves Matt. This is so cringy.
I told you everything 5 a.m. on a 9-hour face.
I can't have these rings on. It's cutting my circulation off. I don't know how you do it, Matt. Get her face. She's like, oh my God. Look, I'm a singer-songwriter. I've written my wife a song when I said I loved her, and it's still cheesy. It's the cheesy that some people like, some people don't. But I didn't post it for the internet. Okay? I think a lot of women are like, I'd love a guy to write a song for me. You really don't. You really wouldn't. I promise you. The kind of guy that like writes songs for women all the time is like, ugh. Okay? I'm just saying. They're writing them songs for themselves.
2 kids looking for someone we can count on.
Oh, it's...
22 miles just to see you smile.
Okay, I can't do it. I'm just saying it's super cringy, and he's writing the songs for him. But he wrote that song about how he misses who his wife was. And it, like Matt, I've said this in the past videos. Matt, I don't know why he does this, but he likes to make himself a villain for some reason on their channel. Every single person that watches Matt and Abby, like not every single person, like a lot of people hate him. They like Abby, and I'm actually on board with that. I actually think after the last podcast I saw with Abby, I was like, hey, she's not so bad. I don't mind her. She's kind of like, she doesn't want to be in the internet. She doesn't like any of this stuff, and she's kind of honest about it all. And it kind of was refreshing because not many creators are like that, but everybody hates Matt. And then he does a video like this called Married Couple Agree to Disagree. So let's watch it and snark on it for Snarkmas.
If today we met, would you ask each other out? No way. You would still be with me if I cheated. Oh, so we're answering for the other person.
You strongly think I would still be with you if you cheated?
Yeah, actually, I do. What?
Why are you saying
I
that?
always say you know me better than you can. That you can read my mind.
Yeah.
What am I thinking about right now?
My boobs.
I have considered cheating.
Like sleeping
Like
with
no,
somebody
but like
else?
actually considering it. 3, 2, 1.
What?
You said agree?
You don't think about it?
We're being vulnerable on this. Holy crap. Okay, today we were playing agree to
Get microphones.
Disagree. Essentially how this game works is I'm going to make a statement and then Abby and I have to either move our cup to agree, disagree, strongly agree, or strongly disagree, depending on how we feel.
How'd you do this sign?
I know. You made this sign.
Like, why is that line so crooked?
Agree to disagree. White lies in a relationship are okay.
I agree. They are okay.
3,
Depending on the lie.
2, 1, agree.
What? It's a white lie. It's like, it's a lie that doesn't really affect anything. So yeah, they're okay. Okay? Happens all the time. Stop being dumb.
Oh!
Yes, I said.
I would have thought you would have said agree.
I hate little
I
lies.
feel like I've said things to you before and I told you the honest truth because I am always just tell you the truth, but then
Your audio is garbage.
too honest, then you're like,
Agree or disagree?
Matt, that's
Strongly agree.
something you could have just like, white lie
Like
about.
what?
Like, do I look good in this outfit? And I'll be like, actually, this outfit doesn't look
No,
good.
I love how you tell me the truth. You don't even
I love when you tell me I'm ugly.
white lie.
No, but when
You're so honest.
I'll tell you the Brutus truth though, and then
And I love
sometimes you don't.
So the music is overshadowing what he's saying because he suck at editing. But basically what he's saying is like, I'll be brutally honest with you about real truths, but he won't white lie. Or he will. I don't know what they're saying.
That's not
Like
true.
you're offended by it.
I do think that lying is like gross. But then now that I think about it, you actually I do white lie to like.
I would argue that
It's like, I think lying's gross, but now that I think about it, I lie.
you white lie more than I white lie.
Crap. Maybe you did convince me on this one.
I'll just do it for you, babe. I'll just
Not
move it over
strongly.
there. I'll just
I'm
move it
gonna
over
put
there.
on agree. I actually you
okay.
convinced me.
All right.
So you're supposed to answer for each other?
Next.
You convinced me.
Ew, don't do knuckles with your spouse.
I've considered adopting. Ooh.
Okay.
This is dumb.
3, 2, 1.
Strongly agree.
I'm gonna leave it here.
Wow. Okay.
Because they had to do the JD vlogs thing or not JD, is it Della? Della, right? Can't get your own, so you have to take others
Agree. Tell me about that.
I think
for content.
before we ever had children, there was something that we talked about, we considered.
Why is your audio so crappy? You guys are millionaires.
Children biologically, and it happened so quick, it kind of did change at least the timeline of when we would look into it.
Yeah, I would have thought that we might have looked into adopting before our second kid, but then we got pregnant with our second kid. So now I'm almost more on the fence.
What is this music? Turn it down.
Do have another one, maybe adoption, because that has been something that I've always been interested in.
Do not bring adopt a kid into this. It's not gonna last, so please don't.
As if it happens in our future, I also wouldn't be surprised if it didn't happen. I feel like
I feel like
I have no idea what's in the.
I'm honestly like 50-50 on it, but I've definitely considered it. My partner is the jealous one in the relationship. Ooh, I'll have to think about that one. 3, 2, 1.
I'm sitting right here.
I don't feel like you're not jealous.
I'm not jealous.
She's not jealous. She doesn't give a crap. And he's not jealous either, though, because he doesn't really like her. So it's kind of mutually.
I don't feel like you've ever been jealous.
Something I thought of though is that neither one of us are ever really in positions where anyone of the opposite sex would ever be approaching us anyway. It's not like
Did she just say we're in a position that the opposite sex isn't approaching us? You're famous on the internet. I promise you he's getting DMs from women. Guaranteed. And you're getting unsolicited D-pics inside you know it. We mean not being approached. You can be the biggest potato on the internet, and if you have a little bit of a platform, you get approached.
going to clubs, it's not like we're going to bars. Like that.
Why is the music?
I think it's because we're with each other 24/7.
Yeah.
You're not with each other 24/7. You just traveled to write music with your bros in Nashville. You're not with each other that much. You travel a lot while she's at home with a newborn.
So then it's like it would be different if we were like, say for work, you had to like, if you were in sales or networking, you had to get dinners with people.
Or if we were actresses and actors, we would be kissing other people.
Okay.
Maybe that would make us jealous.
Who would that make more jealous?
I feel like you'd get more jealous.
Really?
Yeah, I agree with him.
I was gonna say you. I mean, I wouldn't
He doesn't care.
like it.
You wouldn't like it? I
No.
mean, actually, yeah, if you were kissing some jacked, really good looking dude, I would be like, okay.
What if it was a fat dude? It just has to be a jack dude? So think about the psychology of what he just said there. I would only get jealous if you were kissing someone who's better looking, more jacked than I was. Okay. That's really weird, dude.
That makes me uncomfortable.
I feel like we're
So
on the same level.
is that kind of what it is?
For
So if I was
sure.
kissing some attractive woman, you would be like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
If there's
What?
some dude that can like bench 400 pounds, I'm over here being able to bench 200 pounds, I'd be like,
I can't bench 200 pounds.
that hurts.
10 pounds is a lot.
I think I might be able to bench more than that.
No, you can't.
I haven't checked it in a while.
You can't.
Don't clock him at that.
I think I'm gonna go to the
Don't clock him.
gym after this. It's okay to be friends with your ex. 3, 2, 1, go.
Sure.
I'm gonna say disagree.
I mean, it depends. I don't know because I haven't had to deal with that, but I wouldn't care.
We don't
We
have.
become so vanilla.
It depends on the relationship.
Oh, we haven't had any strong leads. Oh, you have
I
had
did.
a couple.
In a marriage, I feel like that's kind of weird.
I don't even think I have one proper ex. Oh, are you doing a straddle?
I'm trying to like it.
Matt,
Switch
the
my legs.
viewers, I have quite
Matt, stop showing over your balls.
the show right now. I don't have a proper ex, but I have guys in my life that entertain the thought both ways.
Why do you keep trying to do the splits?
Like a romantic relationship.
Yes.
And I would have said before those experiences, I would have been like, oh no, not possible. But now I'm like, it actually is possible because I feel like you really can't like somebody at one time in your life, but then be so moved on
What?
that it's not even a thought.
So why are you on disagree then, if that's your opinion?
So I'm on disagree because I think you can be.
It says it's okay to be friends with your ex. So it'd be
So I think it's okay. Oh.
agree.
It's
you'd be
okay?
agree. Yeah.
Oh
You'd
yeah,
be
I'm
agree.
Abby. Stop being an idiot.
agree.
It is okay for us to take trips alone, even though we are married.
Well, he strongly agrees because he's out writing music. Music.
3, 2, 1. Strongly agree.
Where was he
I'll
going?
vote for that one. I take trips alone like every month.
Yeah, you do, you weirdo.
Yeah.
I've been flying out to Nashville for 24 hours to
And I'm
record
not
music.
worried at all.
I vlog.
She's almost like, I'm not worried at all. I'm kind of hoping that you stay there. Those are the vibes I'm getting that she's putting out. Like, I don't even care if you go. I'm actually enjoy it when you're gone, is what I'm hearing.
My solo trip last time I went to record music in Nashville, and I think people realize how weird I am.
Why?
You're weird. But if Abby did it, he'd get upset.
I'm not insecure about it. Like, I just think I'm kind of a dork.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think that was bad.
We should do more. Well, actually, I just want to do more solo trips, like with us,
It's not a solo trip, bro.
like me and you. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
If today we met, would you ask each other out? 3, 2, 1.
She didn't ask him out. That's what she's going to say. Well, I wouldn't ask anybody out.
No way.
I'm gonna say disagree, but probably not for the reason you're thinking.
Whoa, why?
I would be very attracted to you, but I personally would want the guy to ask me out.
That's what okay. Cop out.
Ah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't ask anybody out. It's the gays' thing to do.
I don't think
That
I would
makes
ask. I don't think I would ask any guy out, honestly.
Okay, but you
So typical.
want me to ask you out though?
Yes.
Like if you saw, I haven't showered in over 24 hours. Would you still want me to ask you out?
100% of the time.
Would you kiss me right now?
Plan on me, baby.
Really?
Ew.
Mwah.
That was a friendship kiss.
So hot. You look so
Thank
good.
you. Yeah, I think it sets
Why does he say that and then look up this like, he looks so hot and say that for the camera.
the tone for the relationship, and I am attracted to people that take initiative, I think.
Yeah.
And take matters into their own hands.
Stop
Okay.
doing the splits, Matt.
Let's sit crisscross applesauce
Okay.
again.
Wait, you would ask me out?
Yes, you look like a bombshell.
You look like a bombshell.
Okay, would you ask me out though, knowing that I have 2 kids?
Yes,
No, you wouldn't.
actually. I don't know why. I've always kind of been into moms. Is that
What the heck?
weird? Can
I'm
I
a
say
dad.
that? Can I say that? I think it's kind of hot that you're a mom. Like, it actually makes you hotter, in my opinion. The
Thanks.
fact that you're a mom, is like,
I feel hotter as a mom.
dude, you are so.
These people need to stop, man. It's making me uncomfortable.
Okay. You would still be with me if I cheated. Oh, so we're answering for the other
Although I agree. Moms are hotter. I'll agree.
person. So
Okay.
answer this for. Let me do
You
this.
would still be with me if I cheated is the question.
Shot my straw. 3, 2, 1.
Strongly disagree. What do you mean just disagree? What?
Wait, give me a second. I'm so confused. You would still be with me if I cheated. I kind of think you wouldn't.
You think if you cheat?
Oh, they're answering. Okay, I'm confused. Are you answering for them what you think that they would say? The heck? I'm confused.
Did that with you?
Yeah,
That's like really sad.
I know. I mean, I would never cheat, so it's not like
Why would you cheat on me?
I would literally never cheat. Wait, you strongly think I would still be with you if you cheated?
Yeah, actually, I do. What?
You think
I
you on like this? The audacity.
just
Why are
think
you saying that?
because you've told me that. You were like, I
You've said if you cheat on me, I'll still be with you. Don't what?
literally, I could never. You.
Can you at least
No, you moron.
move to agree?
I will
Wait,
say-
are you going to take advantage of that now?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing.
No.
Do I think I should stay if you cheat on me? Absolutely not. Do I
Really?
think I would
Wait.
stay?
If you cheated on me, I think. Okay, it actually depends. If you cheated on me and you were willing to change, then of course, I should give you a second chance.
No, you wouldn't.
And also, I think
You would come out and be your authentic self. Is what would happen.
that there are degrees to cheating.
If I made out with another dude, that would obviously make me very uncomfortable. That is a
Do you think?
completely different story if you like
Slept with
literally
another
slept with another man.
Yeah, I'm literally just now actually
Not-
thinking
not
about you
that that's
sleeping
okay.
with another woman.
Exactly. I just thought about
And it's
you.
not
This is the most awkward and cringy, more awkward than him singing the song in the car where she's like, oh my God. This is crazy that they put this on the internet.
nothing. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I think I would
Would
leave
you would you kill me? I feel like you might kill me.
I think I might leave you and murder you.
If we got pregnant right now, I would be excited.
Strongly disagree.
3, 2, 1.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna purpose the edge of strongly because no matter what, like a child is a blessing.
Yes.
And
The music.
I would get excited, but the baby would probably have to be like here before I could feel that because like right now that just seems impossible.
What they're saying right now is it sucks with two babies.
So I thought about that because you have an IUD and we have.
Hey, but I want to give them props right now, even though I am snarking on them. Like, they did not show their newborn. They did not. I think they did the birth video, I think, but they don't show their kids anymore. Like, props. Now I just snark on them because it's fun. Plus they have their own videos up, but like they're just cringy. And I like snarking on cringy people too. I'm just always snark on just family vloggers. I can snark on anybody I want. But good for them. I do want to give them props. Like, I really truly do. I think it's part of the reason why I'm like come closer to not hating them as much as I hate everybody else. Like, and Abby's, I've become like a little mini fan of Abby because I think she's kind of real, but still dumb sometimes. But like, good for them. Honestly, good for them.
Friends that have had IUDs and they still got.
And that's the craziest thing. They saw the writing well. They had the wherewithal to see it all and change. And so people like this who are kind of narcissistic, especially Matt, they still to the degree decided to take their kids off the internet to protect their kids. And that warrants respect. It really does. But then the rest of the stuff is still cringy.
Pregnant, and I think you had some sort of symptom of pregnancy the other day, or like something you said made me think of a symptom of pregnancy, and I kind of panicked for a second. I was like,
Like
it was something to do with food, I think, but I was just like so panicked. I was like, oh my gosh, like if that happened right now, like I don't know, because it's just like I feel like we just got out of the dark stage of the newborn phase.
What?
Yeah.
I feel like I have you back. I feel like you're present.
See, he like keeps alluding to like, you are the worst. I hate you when you're pregnant.
In conversation with me,
Gus go. Oh, he's on the floor over here.
I feel like
likes-
we can go do
He's hot. He sleeps on the concrete floor. Hey, boo boo. Good boy.
fun things as a couple, like thinking of like having another hormone shift, having to go through all that again. I was like, hell no. But I know that
You're a dink, Matt, for saying all those things, by the way. Just so you're aware. Like, you're a dink.
if that happened, you would get through it.
What a dickweed.
And
But
we would love that kid so
exactly,
much.
I think going through your partner's phone without asking is okay. 3,
Sure.
2, 1.
Agree.
Ooh,
Yeah.
strongly agree.
I go through your phone sometimes.
I do this.
Yeah. Why would you? What are you trying to hide? People who like that's my privacy. That's your spouse, man. You share bank accounts. You've seen everything and been in everything. You've literally seen it all. Why would you try to hide your phone?
It's all for convenience sake. It's not because I'm like snooping, but I'm like, oh, I need to know what so and so said about this.
Yes, and I'm literally logged into your Instagram. You're logged into my Instagram.
You can literally read any text on my phone.
You can check all my DMs. It doesn't bother me. So I can see all the guys that have me all the time. It's kind of funny.
I can't hear what you're saying because the music's too loud.
I just like slide their DM.
Abby slides into a lot of dudes' DMs. Breaks in a relationship are a good idea. 3.
No, they're not a good idea. Not in long-term relationships. This is a strongly disagree. You do not take breaks in relationships. Okay, sorry. Because all that really means is people are like, okay, I'm taking a break so I can go do things.
2, 1.
Disagree. What?
I don't really know what this means. Like, I don't think it'd be good for one of us to move out of the house. That'd be separation.
They're silly.
I was talking about like a dating relationship, but I think it's okay if you need to take a break from someone that you're with. Sometimes I have personal.
Okay, you have to define the break. Like, does it mean you just like, I need to go watch a movie by myself and go to the pho and eat my own food once in a blue moon, or wifey needs to get out and get her hair did and get her nails done and be away from the family and kids for a weekend or something like that? That's fine. Is that what you mean? Or do you mean like a break? Like, go do what you want, like a separation, because they're not defining it.
Things that I need to deal with, and I just need to process them on my own, and I come back and I'm better, and we're able to have a productive conversation rather
So if that's what he means, then okay, then that's healthy. But that's okay. Then define the break.
than a fight.
I think breaks just for the sake of like cooling off and then not ever talking about it again are not that productive. I think you're gonna find yourself in the same spot again.
And that's why I like to go to bed if we're fighting, because it gives me a fresh start to the next day.
I hate that.
Gives me a fresh start to the next day. And
He's just trolling her right now.
I'm able to
you
just
can step away, but
think
you
with a
need to
logical
end on a
brain.
good note before you go to bed.
We need to talk to our therapist
If
about
the
You can tell they're Bible believing Christians, sort of.
words aren't good night, I love you before you go to sleep, my heart is broken.
I'll still say goodnight, I love you, but it's
You
like, maybe let's not resolve this right now. Like, maybe it's like, goodnight, I love you, let's talk about this in the morning.
That's fine. That's totally fine.
You
I would
shake
be
on
okay with
that?
that. You
Shake on.
try something
Left
different
handshake?
sometimes, and that's not okay.
Spending your whole life with someone is overwhelming.
Depends.
3, 2,
You can't live without that person. It's not overwhelming. Like if you can imagine your life without that person in your life, then that sucks for you. But if you can be like, okay, like I could not survive without my person, then that's not overwhelming. That's like whelming.
2, 1. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm gonna do a disagree. Like, I could see how someone would be like, you know what?
Wait. What was the question again? It's overwhelming and they're disagreeing. Okay.
That's like
That's what I would put.
such a huge
That is a really big.
I can see where that go wrong. I feel like we felt that before we got married, where it was
Yeah.
like, I mean, I felt it the day of our rehearsal. I was like, this is going to change the trajectory of my life so dramatically.
You think that a marriage is going to change the trajectory of your life? You think? At least they're taking it seriously, sort of.
Did you
She is.
get cold feet too before the wedding day?
I mean, what is cold feet?
Oh,
It's being like, I don't want to do this.
I was nervous. I was like, this
Yeah.
is a really big decision.
Oh, for sure.
I was like, I hope I'm making the right decision here.
Yeah.
How do you know?
If you, yeah, okay, so they're not defining all the terms. Okay, cold feet is not saying, oh man, I hope this works out. It's not, that's not cold feet. Cold feet is like, okay, I don't want to do this. When you're like, okay, I hope I'm making the right decision, that means that you're taking it seriously. It's actually a good thing, by the way. So, it's people. They have good intentions, but they're dumb with the things.
I don't know.
That's who I feel.
Kind of have to send it, honestly. I'm ready for Abby's parents to move out. 3, 2, 1.
I mean, you have to say that, dude. They're watching.
I'm gonna say disagree. I like having your parents here.
It's really fun.
That's weird. What if you want to have, like, fun?
And also, we're able to still have privacy with them.
How? How are you able to have privacy with your parents there?
I was realizing, you know what? It is important to have dinners just our family of 4.
Why are they living with you?
Because we pretty much eat dinner together every single night. I love our family and I love your parents, but we need time as just our family of 4 alone.
I think, yeah, you're right.
I can't hear you!
You need to be more intentional about just our immediate family time. We are super blessed, and I just like.
She's like, I need to be more. I think she said we need to be more, whatever, about having immediate family time. So then, why did you invite your parents to live with you? Okay, you guys can stay with us, but when we're doing family time, beat it.
Love having them.
Agree to disagree. Abby wears pants.
Disagree.
3, 2,
Disagree.
1.
Disagree.
Okay.
Mine, I'm staying neutral here.
I think we both
Yeah.
make
Smart.
decisions together.
I think we can share the
I
pants, you
think
know?
we share pants.
No, Matt.
I mean, I feel like
Literally, dude travels by himself to strange places.
at one point in my life I would have said that you wore the pants more, but I feel like now
He does. You don't even want to vlog. You don't like this world. He forces you to do this. So, not forces, but he makes this choice. So,
kind of stepped into that role also.
Yeah.
And so we're both doing it.
But I just don't think it's right for one person to make all the decisions. Like, I think you can work as a team.
For
you
sure.
know, think about like a soccer team and how you all have to collaborate.
soccer's garbage.
This isn't
Unless it's Wrexham, which you can't see, but it's behind there.
60s.
I don't think that the man needs to be the head of the house, nor do I think the woman should. I think it should just be a collaboration. And I think that
If they believe what the Bible says, then yes, the man is the spiritual head of the household. But it is what it is. I agree. I agree with them. So I would say yes, it's 50. Everybody should be giving 100%. Is what should be happening here. That's why each person brings a different strength to the relationship. That's the most important thing. I think nobody ever talks about that. They're like, well, the man should make the decision. Blah blah blah. Well, if that's what she wants because she's more of a passive person, then that's what she gets because that's who she teams up with. Right, that's a good thing. And then now, if the girl is the one who's like takes the risks and make the decisions, then that's cool too, right? When it comes to certain things, but then he brings a different strength, or vice versa. So my wife brings in the strength of like patience and absolute love for everybody, and even the roots for the underdog, and is always like, okay, look at this a different way, this and that, and like doesn't get angry when she drives and stuff like that. Whereas I am like, I make hard decisions. I can, like, if there's ever an apocalypse, I'm built for the apocalypse, okay? I'm the type of guy that's like in the last second scenario, something's going down, I can make quick decisions and we're good to go. My wife would have a panic attack. If she has to make a fast decision about something, that's not her strength. Where that is my strength. And so each person's bringing 100% of their awesome strengths to the relationship, turns into like the Voltron of the best relationship ever. That's what I think. Sort of what they're saying.
Really important to me as far as where we live and the job that we do and all this stuff. Like, I can't have it all. I can't have it all my way, and you can't have it all your way. So we have to find common ground. Soulmate.
But don't you want all the things you want together? Sort of. I feel like if you're getting a partner, you should probably talk about that stuff.
Are real. 3, 2.
Agree.
Strongly disagree.
What? I disagree. Strongly agree that soulmates are a thing. Holy, yeah. Really? Am I just being old-fashioned weirdo?
There's no such thing as a soulmate.
That's silly. Yes, there is. These guys are believers, right? They believe in God?
That's probably like 98% compatibility.
And can I be honest with you, Abby? I bet you there's a man out there who's probably more compatible with you than I am.
Yeah, agreed. Totally agree. And he totally agrees. And he's like, yep.
100%.
Wow, that's a weird thing to say to your wife, though.
And there's probably...
She's like, you're right. It's probably the guy next door.
A woman out there that's more compatible.
I think it's the guy on my pickleball team.
Than
That makes
you
you sad
and
to
me.
think about, though.
But I think it's just the reality of it, right?
What if you
No, there are soulmates.
think you found someone, like say you think that I'm like,
Even if there aren't, there is. Okay, let's just let people have soulmates. Okay, you believe in like essential oils and stuff like that, so, and crystals and weird things and like manifesting things. Let's believe in soulmates. That's a good one to believe in.
85% compatible. What if you find somebody who thinks like 90% compatible? What do you do?
Can you live your whole life wishing that you just had it better? This house, like
These guys are projecting everything that they're thinking, and it's really weird. Maybe you shouldn't have done that.
beautiful home. What if we were every day we wake up and I just wish I had a nicer house? That's
Yeah.
just such a negative way to live.
That
But
you're
if-
so
but
right.
if
Yeah, so the people living in a mansion.
you just wake up and you're grateful for what you have, I think that's the
Why is it always people like who have everything? They're like, just be grateful for what you have. Like, you know, like us. Like, we have a 75,000 square foot house. Like, you should just be grateful for what you have, right? Like, we are. Like, our pool might be a little bit smaller than we thought it was going to be. And, like, our hot tub sometimes needs cleaning twice a week. But, you know, it's just be grateful for what you have, right? Shut up, man. Don't tell people things like that. If you live better than most people, don't ever give advice on things. Okay? Thanks. Unless they're looking for it.
that attitude to have. I just think scientifically, the fact that there's almost 8 billion people in this world, there's probably people out there that are more compatible for you.
Nah, there is. And maybe you just never met your soulmate. Maybe it is out there, but it is. There's something. There's something deeper. Absolutely. What's that movie with Robin Williams where he like has to go to the depths of hell to find his wife? Oh, What Dreams May Come. Have you ever seen that movie? It's one of my favorite Robin Williams movies, and like half the people in the, like most people have never seen it. Go watch that movie. Like there's something to like when people create these types of stories and stuff with soulmates, that's got to come from somewhere. I want to believe it because like I'm an old-fashioned type of romantic type of guy, but like there is. Again, that's that saying, like if you cannot live without your person, probably the right person to live with. Right? If you can live with them, you're like, I can do better. That's got to be a heart check for some people.
And for me,
I don't even know what I'd do without my wife. I would be lost. Okay? Bye. I don't know what I do. Like when she was singing the other day, I actually like, it's my favorite thing to hear my wife sing. Okay? Because like the gift of it, like to our children and everything. And I was like, that is something that's going to live on. I have to ask it for my birthday because she's always busy. But when she does it, I think she feels good that she did it. But that's for me. She does that for me. Like when I was on tour, I don't think I ever told you this. Maybe I did. Story time from back in the day. When you're on tour with a band, it's probably one of the hardest things you're ever going to do. That's especially if you're in like a small time band that doesn't make a ton of money. You're not really living the dream. You're not staying at hotels. You're likely staying at people's houses or sleeping in the van. Life is hard. Okay. And I was like, I was married for about 3 years at this time we were touring, and my wife's working full time, allowing me to go on tour. Like she worked full time so that I can go on tour. And the band made a little bit of money, enough to pay my bills and stuff. But my wife was like the reason I got to live my dream, right? Which is why, you know, it was her turn to get her degree and be a nurse, and she's living her dream now. And it's like, it was a great, it's good. That's what we've done for each other our whole lives. But the one thing, like when I got down, because being in a bus with a bunch of people, as much as you love them, you hate them. Okay. If you've ever toured or been, like I was reading the book, what was it? The Martian, and the training that astronauts have to go through in order to like be compatible for long trips and stuff is like, it's torture. To be with somebody that long inside of a closed space is really tough. So my escape would be to sometimes just play my wife's CD or my wife's music, and it would make me cry. I'm not kidding. Like I would just be like, I miss my wife, and text her. Like, so having that is a gift. I'm just saying, I don't know what I would do. You know, and I'm not saying this reality for everybody, but I will say this. What's something that's really important, what I've said about this video. If you can't live without your person, you're with the right person.
Than us, but we've made this decision, and I think that it's the right decision to stick it out.
Stick it out. You just started, bro.
Show me twice. That's the one rule. Marriage is hard.
Unless you what twice?
3, 2, 1.
Agree. Strongly agree.
Strongly agree. It is
There's nothing wrong with that answer.
the hardest thing I've ever done.
Wow, really?
Yeah, man. That is a hard thing. Marriage is a hard thing. Because again, like I just said, like astronauts train, you're with somebody forever. That's like the commitment you're making. People are dumb.
Wait. Maybe parenting is.
I mean, I think we've talked about
Nah, marriage is hard. Parenting's awesome.
this before, and everyone's probably seen it before, but like you have to choose your heart.
Yeah.
Because I think living your life
Choose your hard. Thanks, Pastor.
alone would be extremely hard. But also marriage.
Yeah. If you have the choice between living alone and living with somebody, I think most humans, because we are built that way, would choose to live with someone. That's the way it is. But you have to give and take. Sometimes you want to be alone a little bit, but sometimes, you know, eventually you're like, ugh. Being lonely and alone is not what we are. As humans, we are not meant. Now, some people are very, very much, they prefer it, and that's but they're the exception, not the rule. The rule is, as humans who are sentient beings, is that we are built to be with other people since like the inception of whatever. If you believe in evolution or creation, whatever, it doesn't matter what you believe in. We are built this way. And lots of mammals are built that way, actually. Lots of animals, specifically dolphins, and I think baboons and gorillas, they all live in packs. You ever seen Tarzan? They all live in packs. They all like, there's a lot of family-oriented things people need to be. Some animals partner with the same thing the whole like I think ducks. I don't know. I'm just saying. In nature, you see it a lot, I think, science.
Relationships are hard. They involve conflict resolution. They involve conversation and upkeep.
Well, I think like when you commit to somebody, you have to embody selflessness.
Is that what you're doing, Matt? I like he's saying it. I like that he's saying it, but you don't embody selflessness, Matt. You're selfish. And between these two people, Matt is the one that is the most selfish. And you know what? It requires someone who is selfless to counter the selfishness. But he puts it out there, and unfortunately, that's what everybody sees. Not unfortunately, fortunately, or unfortunately for him. Everybody sees that, but she is selfless. Abby is clearly the selfless one. I think the reason I think Abby's kind of cool is because I see a lot of my wife in her. I think she is selfless. I think she has given up a lot. I think she allows Matt to do whatever he wants because she just doesn't want to fight about it. And she's probably a peacemaker, right? And in the end, I don't know how good that will last forever unless she's just that type of person. She's a saint forever. You guys know I'm an Abby fan, except for her voice. But that's what I'm seeing here.
The pregnancy hormones hit, like, I wasn't prepared for that.
He keeps bringing that up. He keeps, like, he's not going to let that go, eh? Your face, like, okay, we get it. I had pregnancy hormones. I got it. What do you want me to do about it? Like, he keeps bringing it up like she had anything to do with that. You can't help your hormones, especially pregnancy is crazy. Like, you are literally creating a human from two ingredients that you both have. Okay, and she's got to bear the brunt of all the pain and sorrow and all the craziness and glowing and all the good stuff too, right? But he keeps bringing that up like she's like should apologize for it. You got to stop, Matt. That's making you out to be a villain. You got to chill on that, bro. She literally bore your children. She is a hero, and you need to shut your pie hole, buddy. Too many rings.
You know, like you were going through a really hard thing, so I had to be there to support you. Like I just had to put on my big boy pants and such stuff. You know what I'm saying?
This guy's such an idiot. He just made himself the hero in the situation where she went through it all. Like, I just had to, buck up and be a hero. You're such a douche, man.
I turned into a monster when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, at least he's honest.
Friendship.
Well, of course. I mean, look at the video. She's like, this water has too many ice cubes in it. Like, I can be like, okay, I know there's hormones here, but come on. Work with me.
Breakups are harder than relationship breakups. 3, 2, 1.
Strongly disagree.
Really?
I'd say, depend on the friendship. I mean, it depends on the relationship. Some relationships, they shouldn't have ever happened anyway. And they're freeing. So that's easy, right? You get out of a terrible toxic relationship, it's freeing. I I don't know. I never was in one. No. I've only been in, I think I've had 3 girlfriends in my entire life, my wife included. So I'm not one to speak on this because I don't know, but none of them were really toxic or anything. It's just like, oh, the middle one was hard. I'll give you that. The middle one was hard because it wasn't, anyway, you got to go hear my story. But friendships, it depends. Like friendships, I feel so sad for some of these influencers who don't have any real friends. And I wonder if they've ever actually had any real friends, because narcissistic people tend to not really have friends. They tend to be their own leaders of their packs, but not really have any close friends. I don't know what I would do without close friends. Like I've made really close friends with a couple of my neighbors. They're a couple. They're amazing. And like I've only lived here for a few months, and I would already, ride or die. That's how close we are already with these people. Our kids are friends. Like we watch out we already look out for each other's kids already. Like it's really, really close. And like, they're amazing. Every time he needs help, he's there. If he needs help, I'm there. Like amazing. I have a ton of great friends like that. And I don't know if you've never experienced it, it would be harder to lose friends. It really would.
I'm unique in this.
Yeah.
But I haven't really experienced a relationship or a friendship breakup that's like dramatic.
I had a friendship breakup in high school. My buddy, Marco, wanted to be my friend, and it really hurt. I was really sad.
You don't want to be your friend? That's because you wear too many rings, and you can only see your balls with your shorts.
I would listen to sad songs on repeat.
Okay, that's weird. Wait, what? So you broke up with a friend, and you listen to sad songs? With a friend? A dude? A bro? I've absolutely had like people in my past where I'm like, I'm not compatible with them anymore. Absolutely, it's happened for me. I mean, that happens to everybody, but I'm like playing sad songs. I'm like, I'm better off. Bye.
Yeah, and I was like 15. I wasn't that old.
Are you sure you wanted to say that?
Doesn't that should like inform us, like when we were parenting 15-year-olds, like they're capable of so much emotional depth. We can't undervalue anything that they go through.
Our 1-year-old can completely understand everything we're saying.
No.
It just shows you how emotional.
He can completely tell you wearing too many rings. That's for sure.
Really complex and intelligent preteens are. I wish I kissed someone else before my spouse. 3, 2.
These people don't kiss. No.
2, 1.
Agree.
Why?
I'm gonna say disagree.
I wouldn't care if we had.
Yeah.
But I also why would I wish that we had?
It's kind of fun about being with somebody for a song is it's almost like I have kissed somebody else.
Why does he do the music so loud?
Like it's almost like every year I get a new version of you. It's like I wonder who the Abby's gonna be in 5 years.
Is this guy saying this out loud? You can't hear it because the music's so lame. He's like, every year I get a new version of you. But then he wrote a song about how he misses the old Abby. You can't make it up, man. This guy, who was she before? Now I need to know. Like, because she seems kind of cool now.
The Abby 5 years ago was different than the Abby I have now.
She's changing.
And you know what it is? She's becoming more aware of how dumb you are. And, good and bad, because she seems to have empathy. She seems to be a normal person who's just like, well, I married this doofus, and so I'm here. But he's like, well, you used to be better.
It's kind of hot, like when I'm
girls are so much better than dudes.
making out with a 50-year-old Abby, or a 60-year-old Abby.
Saucy.
You're not going to.
I'm kind of looking forward to that, honestly.
No, I'm excited for it. I feel like you might get silvery.
I'd be a silver fox.
I don't think so.
No, they're not going to last. I'm sorry.
See, okay.
They don't believe in soulmates, so they clearly aren't each other's soulmate.
I know. I've always heard
Virtually a
women.
bald fox.
I will literally get hair transplant surgery. I will not be bald. I can't.
Why not? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? I was thinking about the hair transplant surgery, but people are like, don't do it, Josh. I'm like, whatever, man. If we get it done for free, I'd do it.
I would look so bad.
No, I think you look
Dude,
good.
I would look like a
No, he would. He would look bad. He'd look like a pencil like he's gonna say with an eraser. He's right, because look at the hat wears.
Unless I'm like jacked like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I would
You're not gonna be though.
not look good if I was bald.
He's right. He is right.
I'm picturing it right now. And it's
Yeah, she's.
No.
Because look at the hat. He wears it like this. I would be dumb bald. Yeah, man. Well, look at your hat. I'm thinking about it.
Oh my gosh.
You look good.
I've heard women talk about how men
Yes,
age.
men are allowed to age gracefully, and women are not.
Women are allowed to age gracefully. Yes, you are. That's a myth. That is a myth that only women seem to perpetuate for some reason. You are allowed to age gracefully. It's when you get pumped full of everything that makes you look worse as you age. I don't think women realize that when you pump yourself full of all that stuff while you're aging, it makes you look worse. Just age. Like I don't know how to explain it. We've had the best like serums and everything else that we've ever had before. You don't need all that other stuff because I think it actually makes it worse for you later on. I don't know. Maybe that's just me saying it. But if you ask any dude, any normal dude in the world, do you prefer me just to age naturally or do you prefer me with fillers and Botox and everything else? What do you prefer? If you ask 100 men, 99 of them are going to say, I prefer you age naturally. But it's not us you're doing it for. So I get it. It's for you.
To fight it.
I disagree. I think that you can look so sexy older. Like, I think I can just totally see you now being like 60 years old and
Does this guy have a elderly fetish? Because that's weird.
beautiful.
Well, you gotta wait.
I know, but I'm excited.
6 years.
Isn't that crazy? We have 36 years together
You're not going to be together 36.
till you're 60. Do 6-year-olds have sex? Is that
What a stupid question.
a thing?
Matthew.
Matt kisses Abby's pre-pregnant. Oh, Matt misses Abby's pre-pregnancy body.
Ooh.
3, 2.
Nah, man. It's better later. Disagree. Women who have like gone through it, it's like a respect thing for me. It's like, man, you went through like the hardest thing ever. You birthed a baby or more. That is like you were a warrior, man. That's like a respect thing, not like a hot thing. It could be though. I'm just saying, mom bods are good. Like dad bods are good too. Some people like good dad bods. Mom bods, yes, yes.
1.
Whoa.
Matt, are you just saying that?
No, I love your body.
I think
you look
you're
so
allowed.
Yeah, she knows he's lying because he wrote a song about it. You literally wrote a song about how you miss the old Abby. Probably the body.
To miss it a little bit too.
in your body back after pregnancy is like not easy. I can recognize my
It's impossible, actually. And that's good. That's okay. Because that's like her badge of honor. Like, more dudes need to start saying this out loud because I don't think that we're saying we're not speaking up enough on this. Because if maybe there are some toxic a-holes, like, what's his face out there? What's his name? Frickin', what's that toxic guy who went to jail for a little while? What's his name? You probably say something stupid like that. But, like, start talking to real dudes, okay? Get a real picture. Because you're wrong. Okay? Wrong.
privilege in marrying someone that likes to work out 6 days a week and you work out really hard.
Maybe I'm thinking that just because there might be like, maybe I personally do miss my
Music is killing me.
pregnancy body.
Really?
I mean, I don't miss like pre-pregnancy life, like not having kids, of course.
They keep having to say the thing. Like, I like kids. I like my kids.
It's really not a huge deal.
This music is garbage.
I think I'm able to have that mindset because of how much you praise my post-pregnancy body, and that makes me feel.
Here's the song I wrote for you about how I missed the old you. Here we go. Dear wife, you know I love you, but there's just one thing gotta tell you. I used to love you more. I love the old you more than you now. Dear wife, why are you throwing things at me? I'm just being honest, just being me. Too many rings. Why are you mad that I loved you more before? Just being me. I'm a dummy. You idiot, Matt. Stupid idiot. Oh, I mean, it reminds me, we gotta do like a bunch of 12 Days of Christmas too. I think we're gonna do, I think there's a Kira one. I think a Doc Cardi does. I'm gonna do some more. It's gonna be fun.
Wait, it really does?
Walking through that like transformation with a partner that's so supportive of that journey is like, it changes everything. It makes all the difference.
He keeps looking at her like he's confused that she's saying things. Right. He's not, he doesn't know what she's saying.
Can I be honest with you?
Yes.
I think your hips have gotten wider and I think that's kind of hot.
Wow. You shouldn't have said that on camera.
Personally.
Although I agree. Hips don't lie.
You also have bigger boobs now. Have you ever regretted putting out any music?
Yo.
3.
Like, she hasn't put music out, so strongly agree. The last one I wrote about you being better before.
2, 1.
disagree.
I regret my music.
You regret your music? I
She has music?
know that you were dropping music.
I think for some auditions I had to
I thought they were answering for each other. I'm confused.
submit some singing and I regret it all.
Really?
I think I was like, notice me, Horton. Okay, but I'm guessing this one's about your music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
agree.
strongly agree.
Realize that I need
Oh, did he put this question here so you could play? Here's the song I wrote for
to
you.
release songs if I want to give being an artist a shot.
You're not, dude. It's not gonna happen.
So I'm doing that, and I'm sure my music's gonna get better and better, and my voice is gonna get stronger and stronger as I practice more and continue to release some more songs. So I don't regret it. But there have been times, like I've definitely had videos of me singing that I posted online where I'm like insecure about the way I sound because it's vulnerable to put yourself out there in that way.
But yeah, you still do it.
I think like every song that I've released so far has been better than the last.
The one about singing about your wife, like in the old one, that's not better than the last. Sorry.
So I'm excited.
She's like, look at her face. Is it? You think this one, the newest one's good? Yeah, you should have been. I wonder what they do when the internet reacts, when he says something, when we all reacted. What do they do? Does she realize? Is she not realizing? She's like, oh, you're right, internet. He's a dick.
Excited to see where the music ends up 20 songs from now.
I think you're
100
finding your genre more.
Thank
and
you.
more.
Yeah, I think like 100 songs from now would be really cool to see. Maybe by then I'm doing live shows. I don't know. It would be. It's gonna be
Nice.
cool.
Battle of the bands, buddy. Battle of the bands. Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm ready. I got my boys together. We're good.
Do you follow me on Spotify?
We share
No.
Spotify.
Oh, that's right. We share
So yes, you follow you, Matt, which means she follows you. Follow yourself.
I do
Spotify
in
account.
fact follow you on Spotify.
There are things
She doesn't listen to it.
you don't know about me. 3,
Oh, totally agree.
2, 1.
Strongly agree.
Let's say disagree. I feel like
What?
Abby pretty much knows everything about me. I would say you know me better than even me. Like I bet you can read.
Why does he put the music over it like that?
My boobs.
Oh, what do you think about my boobs? And he's like, huh?
Are you?
Yeah.
I mean, they're hanging out in the front like that. What do you expect them to look at? If my wife's sitting there like this with her boobs all out and she's talking to me, what did you say? Agreed.
Wait, how did you actually get that?
You're just lying, Matt.
It's on his
I
mind.
actually-
Because your eyes are literally glued to them, buddy.
I actually was thinking about that though. You really do know me better than myself. That,
He wasn't thinking about that. He was thinking about his music.
that's freaky, dude. Okay, my turn. My 3, 2, 1. You think I look cute?
Yeah.
No, that's not what she was thinking. She was thinking, this guy's a dink.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
You guys are liars, man.
Wrong. I was actually thinking about your boobs.
I
That was dumb.
lied to you. 3,
Agreed.
2, 1.
Agreed.
You lied to me.
Probably at some point.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
I don't know.
Yep. You mean you don't know. You just lied there.
About something serious?
Have you lied to me about something?
Again, put context to the question then. You've lied about something serious. That's then say I strongly disagree.
I would never lie about something
Actually, you have. I'm not going to say it on
She has.
camera right now, but you have. I'm not going to say what it
serious.
is.
Whisper, I'm so confused.
Dirty. Let's get it.
I can't say it right now.
Well, say it and cut it.
I'll tell you after the video.
I wanna know.
Okay.
Okay, or you could have just cut it.
Oh.
She's like, that's not a big deal. It was, you stank one day. And I said you didn't. And then everybody made fun of you for stinking.
I have considered cheating.
Look at her deviant face.
Okay.
What definition? Are we saying like a strict version of cheating?
Okay, and don't forget they're answering for each other.
Like none of us actually considering it?
You have to do it as this. Which
Okay.
is having considered
Okay,
it.
gotcha. 3, 2, 1.
What?
You said agree?
You don't
She thinks you would. That's the game, right?
think about it?
No, like I have,
But then she's not.
but like.
That's considering it. If you thought about it, you consider
Okay,
it.
I'll say agree. I've been like, wow, that's an attractive person. Or like, I
Yeah.
wonder what it'd be like to be with them.
These people aren't soulmates.
I've never.
Having been thought about carefully. Oh, I don't know about carefully. Considered by the definition of having thought about it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
If you have to look up the definition of it,
But I thought about it carefully, I'm gonna say disagree. Because I can look at a guy and be like, that guy seems really sweet to his wife or to his
Yeah.
girlfriend, or like they seem like a really good dad.
and so you
they're attractive,
Yeah.
like I wonder what it would be like to be with that person. I've considered it in that way, but by the definition of to have thought about it
They're being honest. Let's be real.
carefully.
A lot of people were like, I think this is the question a lot of people want me to cover this for, but these are human. We're human beings. That's why I kind of like think at least she's freaking honest. She's right. She doesn't really lie. She's brutally honest. What impressed me the most about her once was when she was saying the thing like, nobody wants to hear about our problems because we are rich. And I was like, that was so refreshing.
No.
I'm actually shocked that I feel like you are so pure. You tell me you're like, I don't even think other guys are attractive.
That's stupid. Then she wouldn't be human.
I still stand by that. I don't think
Really?
guys are attractive.
Yes, you do. You just said it.
Really?
Yeah.
You were around
You're a liar.
another man the other day, and you're like,
Have you ever seen, what's his name? Henry Cavill? Have you ever seen him? You ever seen this guy? Like my wife, that's her number one hall pass. Like, and that's okay. I'm totally cool with that. Like, I get it. Like, yes. Other men. Come on, man.
that was a good looking
Like, he wears his hat backwards and he has weird, hairy legs. Okay? And he wears too many rings.
man. You told me that right after we were around that guy.
You said all the time, that woman on Stranger Things, you're like, she's a good looking woman.
Which one on Stranger Things? What woman on Stranger Things? Who?
The mom on Stranger Things?
Yes.
She was
What's her name? From Edward Scissorhands. This guy has a fetish of older women. Yeah, Winona Ryder.
yeah, she looked good in
I'm
season
not
one.
insecure by that.
She looked good in season
They
one.
messed up her hair. When she redid
That
her
was
hair,
just
they
that's
gave her,
just
you know what? They
style.
gave her bangs, and that's what it was.
She had bangs to begin with, man.
She did? Oh.
I think that we're
No,
allowed to
please,
say
actually-
that other people look good.
Okay.
Winona Ryder, though, in the 80s or 90s? When did Edward Scissorhands come out?
I'm gonna say this, and you can totally have control over my haircut, but like, please don't ever get bangs. You look so good without bangs, and I don't want you to. You would look
I can't have bangs. I have too big of facial features for bangs.
I agree.
I feel like that's why I couldn't
Or I don't know.
bald, because I have such a tiny head. I would look so measly
You
with a
have
bald
tiny
head.
facial features.
I do. I would look so weird if I
No, he doesn't. He's huge. Huge eyebrows.
was bald. I can't do that.
If this guy bald is going to look bad. He's right. At least he's admitting it, like, out loud. Like, people think I look decent bald, like Jason Statham. Just kidding. But, like, I'm considering getting hair. I want to see what I could look like with a full head of hair. I don't know how. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do a video about it, a vlog.
That's the right word, right? Did I use the right word there?
I don't think so.
Okay. I have tiny head syndrome. The teeny
Never skip head day.
Usually head syndrome.
I love you.
Love you.
Do we have a little bit of time tonight? Just me and you. I'm gonna go turn the camera though.
Okay.
This is my new song. Here's my new song. Let's do it up. Okay, that's Matt. No thanks. You're silly. Anyway, it's just fun to snark on them. But they had a lot of good honest answers in there. And again, I wanted to give props to them for not showing the kids anymore. Good for them. But I'm going to continue to snark on you because, Matt, you're silly. And you're just funny to You're funny to snark on. It's fun. It is what it is. It's lighthearted snarking. Hope you see that. Again, props. And it's Christmas props. Good for you for taking your kids off and protecting your kids, sort of. Maybe take the old videos off, too. Everybody, take a deep breath with me. Christmas. Christmas time is here. Over the next couple days, I'll be traveling. So if you see different places and stuff, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying my best to get ahead on videos. I'm trying. Do my best. But you guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for being amazing. Thanks for being incredible. Don't forget how valuable you really are. People need you here. Don't forget it, okay? Don't forget it. And I will see you when I see you.
It's that time of year. DCP's here to snark and to jeer for these buttholes to hear. Don't forget to book your pap smear. SNARKMAS 2023.
Ho, ho,